I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're right upon me.
Guys, and welcome back to All Stars 3 episode 10. So this is the finale of All Stars 3, and I am so proud of Judah, Catherine, and Carla for making it so far into the competition. I honestly don't know how I'm going to be choosing the winner today. Double win, triple win, only one win, no winners? You never know, because my motherfucking show is my show. And honestly, I don't know what kind of decisions I'll make, because you know my decisions kind of be whack, but sometimes they be good as fuck, because y'all can't just, y'all blind, y'all. You know what I mean? But for real, I feel like we should start with just what the people thought. Honestly, I'm going to be choosing who I thought did so good in the competition. I'm going to start off with how the beginning started. So I feel like towards the beginning of the, I don't know, the season. I should just tell y'all what the things they're going to do right now. So for today's episode, they're going to be doing questions, answering my questions and fan questions. I think it was the first 4 questions I gave them, and then the second 4 or 5, there was fan questions. For each of them. For the ones that I gave them, I wrote them and they each have to answer them. But for the fan questions, they're completely random for each person. That's going to be the first part of this video. Well, the first part of the video is me explaining how I feel about them, what they've been doing in the challenge. Then the second part is them answering the questions. And then the third part is going to be their music video. Not their music video, but their song that they made with the beat I have gave them and provided for them. And then the final thing is going to be their final look and what they're going to show me to say that they should deserve to win. But they don't say that, they just like show me what they have. And that'll be it, and then I'll be choosing who the winner is, and I also will be revealing who Miss Bad Thick Congeniality is this season. So let's just get started and see how I felt about the season. So at the beginning of the season, I was kind of excited. I honestly thought that I was going to have more competition towards Bianca and Yasmin. Bianca, Yasmin, Callie, and Sid. I thought those 4 were going to be my front runners. Like, no shade to the top 3 right now, because I honestly didn't think they were going to be my front runners. The person that I thought was going to be mostly my front runner was going to be Callie. For the first episode, I thought Sid was going to win it. Sid had a great video idea. It was actually kind of cute. It was good. It was, I think Sid was high that episode. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. And the person who did not submit was Layla, and she had gotten eliminated. And honestly, I kind of felt like really upset with Layla, because she came back the second time already. I invited her back and she was like, yeah, I'll submit for sure, and she didn't submit. I was kind of uneasy and mad. Not really mad, but upset and disappointed. She lied to me and to the fan base, because she was honestly kind of a fan favorite because of that first video she did for All Stars 2 on her talent, which was shaking her ass, and I was like, yes ma'am. But people were not happy when she left, because they were like, yeah, what the fuck, we thought she was going to do better, we thought she was going to make it farther. And honestly, I thought she was going to make it to at least episode 4. Turns out she was only going to make it to episode 1. The second person to leave was Bianca, and who else left with her? I think it was Yasmin. And it was Bianca and Yasmin. Oh yeah, Bianca and Yasmin, they both got eliminated because that episode, multiple people didn't submit, and I got so upset, and I was like, yeah, sorry bitches, but I'm going to choose someone to eliminate as well. But then the next episode, Yasmin came back, and two other people got eliminated, which was Callie and Brianna. I thought that they were, especially Callie. I was so upset when she went home. I actually thought she was gonna do it pretty good, especially on the looks. I thought she was gonna do kind of poorly in like the acting challenges or stuff like that, but I thought she was gonna do good in the design challenges. But it turns out that she failed on all of it and went home on episode 3 along with Brianna. Brianna, I honestly thought she was gonna go home early as well because of how shy she was, and whenever I first saw her talent, I was like, that kind of really isn't it. But then let's keep moving on, and then we saw that Judah had won episode 1, and I was really proud of her and really surprised. But whenever I saw Carla was low, I was like, yeah, she's going to be one of the early outs. But it changed my mind completely. With Catherine, I just thought she was pretty good. I was like, okay, she's gonna be floating to the conference, like floating until she goes downward, and that's pretty much what happened until she just came back recently. Honestly, we should just fast forward to Sid's elimination, and it looks like everybody kind of was so upset when Sid was eliminated. I think Sid's elimination was one of the hardest to watch and to witness, like to eliminate Sid and to witness it. And it was kind of surprising when they eliminated Sid instead of Catherine. Honestly, I thought Catherine was gonna get eliminated and Sid was gonna be saved, but it was literally not the case at all. They eliminated Sid right away. Honestly, I think they were trying to get rid of competition, Carla and Judah, but they said that Sid was poor. And honestly, I was like, Sid, this is your second time in the bottom. I'm sorry, but you are chopped. It was like so sad. Honestly, I felt like a lot of us were sad when Sid left. Sid was like, thank you guys so much, have a good time, hopefully you guys do so well. And I was really proud of Sid, honestly, for doing and taking that well. Because whenever Yasmin got eliminated in All Stars 2, she lashed out and got mad. And she also kind of lashed out this season when she got eliminated back in episode 2. Episode 2, and then she came back, but then she got eliminated again. But the third time that she got eliminated, she was like, I'm gonna accept it this time. So it looked like she kind of did work on herself. Yasmin worked on herself and her self-confidence and her self-worth, and she just realized, like, okay, yeah, I did pretty good in the show, but it is my time to go. I'm kind of like shook that she hasn't won one challenge out of these 2 All-Star seasons that she's been in, because she was Bad Day Congeniality last season, and that's one of the reasons why she came back. Usually Bad Thing Congenialities usually come back, and usually there's 2 fan favorites. Usually it's like the Congeniality and then the fan favorite. And obviously fan favorite this season was Catherine because she had came back. And honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna feel next season, how I'm going to be acting, because this season was one of our hardest seasons because I had really good competition with all these other, bad thing bitches. And it was really shaking whenever we got down to the final 4, when it was Sid, Carla, Catherine, and Judah. And I was like, okay, these are the final 4. Catherine just came back. She deserves the second chance. She doesn't need to go home right now. Carla has the most wins. She's doing really good. I'm really proud of her. Judah hasn't landed in the bottom once. She has wins and she's been safe and really good. And then Sid literally has 1 win and then was in the bottom last week. But Sid is honestly looking like Sid could do kind of better. Honestly, I was a little disappointed when Sid went home, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Towards the end, here we are on episode 9, whenever I announced that I was going to have a top 3. A lot of y'all acted pretty good. I honestly was like, oh my god, how are people going to react? Because I had, I think, 2 episodes where there was non-eliminations, or was it 3? It was 2. Because that one where Carla was saved, and then the one with last week. Honestly, I felt like if Carla hasn't been saved, it was, who was it? It was Sid, Chloe, Carla, Judah, and Yasmin, right? Yeah, so it was those 5, and I didn't eliminate none of them. Imagine Carla would have went home, and in the next episode, Chloe would have went home, and then it would have been the top 3 with Yasmin. Oh no, Sid. It would have been the top 3 with Sid. Was it 6? No, Yasmin was already eliminated. Right? Yeah. So it's basically just Sid, and it would have been Sid, Judah, and no, Catherine wasn't there. Catherine, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It would have been like, it would have been Sid, Catherine, Sid, Judah, and Yasmin. Those would have been the top three. And honestly, that's a completely like different top three. Imagine if I didn't bring anybody back and I just eliminated. I would have had 8 episodes this season. But honestly, I just brought someone back. I didn't eliminate some people, and here we are at episode 10, the finale. But I felt like I really talked a lot. I'm proud for Judah for getting 3 wins this season. I am proud at Carla for getting 4 wins. I am proud for Catherine for getting 1 win last episode. Congratulations, girl. You really deserved it. I was really proud of you for that. And honestly, I wasn't like, oh my god, what is she gonna show me? It's not going to be good. Because the week before that, you were like, I was like, I don't know how I feel about her. Should I have her back? But this last week, you showed me, like, you really did deserve to be here. And honestly, let's get on to the second part of the video, which is going to be, the second part of the episode is going to be the questions. So here are the questions from the top 3, starting from the lowest season to the current season, which is going to be Judah, and then I'm going to move on with Carla and Catherine, okay? And here we go.
So I have some questions I have to answer. So number 1, how was your experience in All Stars? It was fun. I thought that I wouldn't make it, which I had like doubts on myself. But what I experienced, it was hard, but it was fun. It was fun. Number 2, which challenge was your least favorite? My least one was the planet. Yeah, I don't know what episode. I think it was episode 4. But yeah, that was my least one. I just got out of work, and I used to work, but. Yeah, and I really didn't have any ideas. I was just like, oh, okay, let's just do this. But I didn't think it was my best. I feel like I could have done better, but it was my least one. I really didn't have any ideas. I was just like, oh, okay, let's just do this. But I didn't think it was my best. I feel like I could have done better, but it was my least one. Number 3, which challenge was your favorite? My favorite one, I think it has to be the commercial one from the spoon. I felt like very proud on that one. Yeah, I felt like I felt proud on that one. But yeah, that one's my favorite challenge. Yeah, that was my favorite challenge. Number 4, did you have any conflict this season? In the beginning, I didn't. I'm just telling you that right now.
I can't even get the first one!
Yeah, in the beginning, I didn't. But after episode 4, yeah. Number 5. Did you expect to make it this far? No, I didn't. I did not. I really thought right after like episode 4 or 5 or 2 or 3, I would have been out. I don't know. Maybe because I doubt myself too much. Number 6. How does it feel to have to line up to winning like your sister did in All Stars 1? It wouldn't really matter if I didn't win. It'd be cool, but I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't bother me if I didn't. Like, oh, my sister won. Number 7. Did you feel some type of way about Carla? Like I said, in the beginning I didn't. But after episode 4, yes. I'm not feeling that type of way no more. Because my girl's back. I just didn't think it was unfair because she had other 2 people who barely submitted. Not throwing shade. But yeah. Not anymore though. Whose elimination was the hardest that you had to choose? It was between Sid and Gati. Gati was my girl. And Sid I really never had a problem with her. No, never. It's just that like that one episode that she didn't like do good. But I liked her too because she was doing so good. She really was. But that was the hardest decision that me and Carlo had to choose because we won that episode together. But yeah, that was my hardest decision. Number 9. How did it feel when Jasmine and Kathy came back? That was I felt good. I feel like it was like, oh, they have a second chance. Yes. I didn't feel like any like, oh my god, I have to step up. I mean, well, yeah, I kind of did have to step it up a little bit more, but I was okay with it. Yeah, people deserve second chances. Number 10, last question. Did you think it was fair that Chloe won a challenge even though she didn't submit the whole season? Sorry. I think, yeah, it was fair. I mean, nobody eliminated her. So yeah, I think it was fair.
I'll be answering these questions, so let's get started. The first question was, how was your experience on All Stars? It's been good. I'm really proud of myself for winning some challenges and all that. Least favorite challenge, the talent show and the ASMR. Which challenge was your favorite? The animal print one, that was really fun to make. Any conflict? Yeah, Chloe wanted me to go home, but I pretty much got saved and I ended up sending her home. So did you expect to get this far? I mean, considering how poorly I've done on the talent show, I really expected to go home that episode, but knowing that like I've made it through and made it this far, I'm really proud of myself. So yes and no. How does it feel to be the front runner? Feels good. Do you think you have a target on your back as soon as Catherine came back? I mean, I don't really know because I haven't seen how strong she is, and yeah, but she's in top 3, so you know, congrats to her. Hardest elimination, definitely Sid, because they were my partner twice, so I feel really bad sending Sid home. How do you feel about Catherine coming back? I mean, my first thought was more challenges, so that's good. Why did you fuck up on the ASMR challenge? Probably because I was trying to be like creative and think outside of the box, like Kino said, and it just failed for me. So yeah.
It's the president. Hi, Mr. President, how are you? Yes, I didn't expect for you to call me. You would like to ask me questions about All Stars? Sign me up. I wouldn't mind asking.
How was your experience on All Stars?
Hi, yes, Mr. Trump. Nice speaking to you. Hello again. Yes, how was my experience in All Stars? It was amazing. It was a great experience that I got to have with other people. I got to see the way other people perspected their views of how to do a challenge. It is a lot of pressure, but it's worth it, you know?
Which challenge was your favorite?
Which one was my favorite challenge in All Stars? Well, my favorite challenge was whenever we got to redo something we didn't really excel on, because the reason to it is that I felt like I could better myself and it made me feel more creative and made me feel like I had to try more, which honestly really did help because in the end I ended up winning that challenge.
Did you have any conflicts this season?
Was I involved in any conflicts this season? No, but there was a lot of tea, not gonna lie, where some people were salty about stuff, but we're not gonna say any names. But well, I feel like everyone just went for the win.
I didn't you submit the episode you got eliminated?
Why didn't I submit in the episode that I got eliminated in? The reason I didn't submit was because everyone had to do their own planet. Everyone had to do their own version of it. And, well, the planet that I ended up choosing, I did not find a creativity vibe to it. I didn't know what I could do to connect to it. And so I decided not to submit because I didn't know what to do. But I did come back and I did redo that challenge, and in my opinion, I feel like I slayed it.
Did you expect it to make it this far?
Did I expect to make it this far? To be honest, no, not really, because there was a lot of amazing people that were in this season, and, well, I am actually glad to make it this far. To be in the top 3, that's actually very wow.
How did you feel when asked you to come back?
When Kina invited me back to All Stars, I was excited because I was able to re-show that I do have talent and I do have a shot at winning. And it made me happy because people voted for me to come back. And that made me, realize that, wow, people do like me in these challenges.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and hopefully you guys really like those question and answers. The fan questions you guys asked were a little bit like, girl, y'all want another tea. Honestly, the drama next season better be good, because this season's drama was a little warm. Hopefully next season's a little hot, because honestly, drama makes TV, period. And then we should move on with the music videos, and I'm going to critique the music videos one by one, like how I do like their normal like challenges. So basically I'm going to be critiquing their music video and I'm going to be critiquing their final look. But right now we're going to be critiquing their music video. So let's start off with Judas.
Walking my little baby go to the store to get my sushi. Cuando yo llegué en la tienda, alguien de BTS estaba ahí. Ese es Jimin, miran lo que guapo, muy bonito, se ve como un sunflower.
I honestly love Judas. It was really creative. I love the like different angles. I love the Coco one, and I loved how it was all like Spanishy and stuff like that. It was like hey, Midwest Spanish, like Arizona Spanish, like East Texas Spanish. Very nice, very like cute. It was very fun. Honestly, I honestly think this is one of my favorite videos of the season. And you also have to look. This episode is going to determine if they win also, along with their past episodes and how they've been doing track record-wise. So far, I love how Judah is coming in strong with the video. And so far, I loved it. I have no complaints with it. Kind of muffled a little bit with the singing. But other than that, great video. I'm really proud of you, Judah. And let's move on with the next person, which is going to be Carla.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't. Alright. Okay. Suck my big ol' fucking dick. Just take a good ass motherfucking wet lick. This ain't Halloween. Who the fuck you tryna trick? Ain't you a hoe? I swear you give every guy a blow. Go do some squats. Make your mama proud. Shut up or I'll expose you out loud. I ain't playing these games just like you and her. Y'all both fucking lame. I'm over always on go. I'm that crazy bitch, you already fucking know. Go crazy with this motherfucking flow. You won't catch me being shallow. I ain't that fucking low.
Carla's was muffled. I couldn't understand as much sound and music from hers. It was muffled. It was kind of like I can't understand it. It was kind of didn't make much sense. It was good. It was creative. It was her, but it didn't really make much sense to me. Hers wasn't an actual music video, while Judah's was a music video. Hers was just music. Like I said, I just gave you the beat and you have to create the lyrics, or you can do a music video on your music video. You do what you want with the song, just don't change the beat. You can make it slower, faster, longer, shorter. But other than that, yours was a little under the weather. So I'm going to be giving the wins for each of these two. Like, oh, I like her, so I'm going to give this one to her. And for the final look, I'm going to give this to her. And I'll tally up some points in my head and how they did in the season. But yeah, so Carla's wasn't my favorite at all. Honestly, kind of bland, kind of muffled, kind of robotic. So kind of worried about that. But we should move on with Catherine.
Time and time, I know you wanna ask me why. Take it slow, I wanna hear you lose control. There is no rush in life, there is just surprise. No need, no need, no need to worry. Everything will be fine. Look on the bright side. No need, no need, no need to worry. Tell me why you are inside. I will always, always, always be there for you.
Honestly, Catherine's was good. She had a kind of a music video. She had like a freestyle rap, but I don't think it was freestyle. She was there doing it, I think reading off a book or something. But it sounded like she was kind of like stolen lyrics, but at the same time, she was really putting her energy into it. I honestly really liked hers as well. But honestly, it's definitely going to be hard choosing between her and Judah. I think hers was a little bit more creative, along with Judah. Judah's was creative as well, but hers was also a little bit muffled. So honestly, for this category, for the music video category, the music song category, lyrics, I'm going to be giving it to Judah. She honestly did an amazing job. I'm really proud of her for doing that good. And hopefully we can understand and see what else she can bring to the table. And hopefully her final look is good. If it's not, then that's going to deduct a lot of points from her. And I'm really proud for both of them, all three of them, for submitting this. Let's move on with the final look. Okay, you guys. So this is the final look, and this is going to be the last look that you're going to probably see from them for a while. And let's just get started off with Judah.
Pretty girl.
her makeup, her outfit, it's amazing. She really thought outside of the box, and for her final look, she really trying to make it seem like she has pop in her. She has aesthetic stuff in her. She really is someone that you want as a winner for this season. She really turned it out, and honestly her looks this whole season have been really good. I really don't have many complaints, and if you really think about it, a lot of the comedics and a lot of the aesthetics always go to her winning. So her, I think that's her strong like thing, is winning and aesthetic. Really proud of you, Judah, for doing this, and honestly I think you have this one in the bag, but we never know. So next we have Carla. So Carla's was underwhelming. Carla's was completely underwhelming. I didn't expect this from her at all. I thought she was gonna pull out something a lot more. This is so crazy how the beginning episode of the season she was low and I thought she was gonna go home. And in the final episode is that's always gonna be how All Stars is. The first episode is hard and the last episode is going to be hard. Those two episodes are the hardest. Everything in the middle is easy and smooth ride. And just ask all the All Stars cast in past seasons who lasted longer than 2 episodes. But honestly, y'all, I'm upset and not happy the way this turned out. I was so like, I can't believe this. I was at lost of breath and words, and honestly I really didn't expect this from Carla. Honestly I feel like crying because of how underwhelming that was. I really expected a lot more from her too. Shit, she did so well this season, and she is relying on her past wins to make her to get to the final. I'm just so disappointed in her for doing this, but I'm proud of her for trying at least. And Catherine did not submit a final look, which automatically disqualifies her from making it to the top 2. I am so sorry, Catherine. I'm proud of you for making it to the top 3, but you didn't choose. And honestly, if you did have made your look, and this is no hate to her because I'm actually about to tell you what happened. She told me that she did submit it, but she had no storage on her phone. Her phone was tripping. She thought she sent it. Well, I think she did send it, but it didn't send all the way to where I got it because I didn't get it. And she said she already had deleted her file for that. And she can't get it back. And she was like, oh my god, I don't have time. And I was like, you know what, girl, just because that, I understand your struggle and how it would be. Because I remember in All Stars 2, episode 2 came out like hours later because I fucked up and my file got deleted and this and that. And you guys really understood me. And I'm starting to understand her. But because of that fuck up, you have to remember, wait until it sends completely. You're like, hey, did you get these? Did you get that? Did you get this and that? I'm like, yeah, I got everything. I'm good. And if I mischecked, then that's on me. And that gives you a freebie. But since you didn't really check up on me, and I was like, hey, did you get this? Did you get that? I was like, girl, where's your final look? You ain't turning in. She was like, I thought I did. Oh my god, nothing. This is. I was like, I understand. Yeah, your phone's tripping. You can't delete, and it says delete immediately, which she can't get back. I'm sorry, but this automatic disqualifies you. If you had made it to the top and I was like, oh my god, this is so hard. But yeah, I was gonna make the 2 past winners of All Stars 1 and All Stars 2 choose who should be in the top, and here is them choosing. But we should go straight to Giselle choosing who should be in the top. So I'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Giselle, All Stars 1 winner, and I think Judah should win this season.
So it looks like Giselle had chose Judah to be in the top. Good job, Judah. I'm proud of you. You have officially made it to the top. And of course, Carla is going to be joining you. But let's see who Jamie chose anyway.
Hello, it's Jamie again, and you're probably wondering why I'm on season 3 of All Stars. I honestly have no idea. So good question. But anyways, Reno has asked me to pick the winner of All Stars 3 or suggest a winner. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Carla. So yeah, she did really good, and she really put effort into her things, so okay, bye.
It looks like Jamie chose Carla, and it would have been such a gaggy experience to be like, oh, I'm sorry, but you have made it to second runner-up, Catherine. I'm really, really proud of you. You got third place. At least you made it to the final, girl. Not a lot of people can say I made it to the final top 3 of All Stars. But it's okay. I'm really proud of you anyway. You really did show me that you had the potential to be an all-star, and you had the potential to be here. So I'm really, really proud of you, girl. But this is it, you guys. This is it. This is the final 2, Judah and Carla. I'm going to be telling you guys right now that Carla is doing really good this whole entire season. She has 4 wins. She's been top, I think, once or twice, but she was in the bottom once, and she was low. So is she relying on those wins to get her the crown tonight? And for Judah, I am really proud of you, but you have been coasting a lot in this season, but you do have 3 wins under your belt. But at the same time, are you trying to coast 3 to the finale and trying to win from 3 wins? Remember, Carla has 4 and Judah has 3. And honestly, I'm going to be telling you guys right now who Bad Day Congeniality is. So, fan favorite for this season was Catherine, and Bad Day Congeniality is Sid. I'm really, really proud of you both. And honestly, Sid, you were one of the most, missed contestants. A lot of people were heartbroken. A lot of people actually DM'd me on Instagram saying, how they were so upset that you were eliminated and that you deserve to come back more than Catherine because you actually were trying and that you deserve that second chance. But I was like, that's just how the game works. I'm really proud of Catherine and Sid for making it this far. And Catherine, you are a fan favorite. You lost. I'm sorry, girl. 3rd place was good. And congratulations to Sid for getting Bad Day Congeniality. You really deserved it. And honestly, I feel like people really know who they're choosing for their Bad Day Congeniality. And you really deserved it this season. You really turned it out. You really were nice to everybody. You gave a positive, exit. You were like, I'm proud, I'm so happy I made it this far, I'm happy I even made it in, I'm happy this and that I didn't expect, and good luck to everybody. You are such a good person, and honestly, good people deserve everything in the world. But anyway, you guys, this is the finale, and this is the part where I am going to be announcing who All Stars 3, the winner of All Stars 3 is either going to be Carla or Judah. Judah or Carla. Who do you guys think is going to win? Remember, Carla has 4 wins. Judah has 3 wins. Carla has 1 bottom and 1 low, while Judah has multiple saves. And is she coasting, or is Judah just... Or is Carla mostly just trying to rely on those 4 wins that she got before, or is she... Yippee. Remember, you guys, this is the finale, and I really hope you guys agree with my decision. And the winner of All Stars 3 is... Judah. Congratulations to Judah. You are the winner and the reigning queen of All Stars. You have been passed the crown from Jamie to you. Congratulations to Judah. You honestly did so good this season. You honestly turned out the last episode perfectly, and I am proud of you because you actually tried this season. You actually tried this episode. You did this. You won. Congrats to my girl. You are the reigning Bad Bitch of All Stars 3. Congratulations, and I am so sorry, Carla, but you have gotten second place. You honestly did pretty good this season, but was it good enough to make you that win? Remember, the last episode counts a lot, because that's going to show me, like, okay, let me see what they got for the singing, let me see what they got for the look, and let me see what they got for the questions. I am so proud of you, Judah. You honestly deserve the crown as much as Carla did, but guess what, girl? You are the winner. Congrats, girl. Okay. You guys, this is the end of the season. Oh, damn. What do you guys think? What did you guys think of this season? And if you guys want to be on season 7, I got 3. Wait. I got 3 spots left for season 7. Season 6 is done and about to be posted next week, you guys. Get ready. It's going to be posted on Wednesday of next week. And then season 7 will be posted on May, the 2nd week of May. But there's 3 spots left for season 7, which is in May. Please hit me up before they're taking, like, really. Hit me up at Mommy Regino at 666 or at Bad Think Bitches. Remember, you guys, if you really want to be in an All-Stars, you have to be in a regular season. And a lot of people don't understand what a regular season is. They think it's like an All-Star season. A regular season is all you have to do is submit a body picture sitting or a body picture from head to toe, sitting or standing is fine. Your age and your full name, your like first and last name, and that's all you gotta send. And you're officially into a normal season. And if it's full from one season, you'll be put into another one. But yeah, usually every 2 seasons I try to make an All-Stars, and I kind of rushed this season of All-Stars because I remember there was a season 4 and I put All-Stars 3, and I made season 5 and I put an All-Stars 3, you know. I know, and it was season 4 and then All-Stars 2 and then season 5 and then All-Stars 3. But now I'm going to be releasing 2 seasons, and in June All-Stars 4 will be coming out. And guess what? It's going to be the biggest cast yet because I am going to be casting 12 bitches in that season. Get ready because you never know what I might throw. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you in June or whenever I post a video. Well, for the All-Stars, I'll see you in June. And whenever I post a video, I'll see you whenever. I love you guys, and I really hope you guys just like this current season of All-Stars. And congratulations to Judah. Congratulations for Carla for 2nd place. And congratulations to Catherine for 3rd place. And congratulations to Sid for Congeniality. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you in June. Bye.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air.